Hi, happy people. I hope you're having an awesome week. Today I want to talk about habits. So, chapter 21 of Resisting Happiness is all about habits, and I literally marked up this entire chapter. There are just so many good takeaways, so many things that made my brain say, yes, that's the thing. Habits are so hard to change sometimes, and we have to decide to change them. We have to be intentional about it, and we have to commit. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. My habit story today is about church. So growing up, my mom and I went to church pretty regularly. I never remember my dad going, and my brother sometimes went. My parents divorced when I was in 5th grade, and my brother is 5 years older than me. So kind of by that time, he was kind of doing his own thing, I think. And come to think of it, that's probably why I'm a little selfish with my mom time, even now. But anyways, I knew that when I grew up and had a family, I wanted to go to church as a family. That's just something I've always just wanted in life, I guess. And so when we moved back to Cocker, it was pretty hard our first year of marriage to kind of establish a routine. Drew was Catholic and I was Lutheran, and I hadn't yet converted over. And my husband is super uncomfortable in a lot of situations, and one of those is being in the Lutheran church. So anyways, he always said, I'll go to church when we have a family. And I'm like, yeah, right. It's going to be 10 times harder when that comes about. So long story short, we went through the RCIA classes. We started going to church every Sunday, and I could just tell that it became a habit when we didn't have the conversation of, do you want to go to church today? It was just something that we did. So it became a habit. So I'm just super proud about it, but that's a fancy success story, but that's definitely not the way it works. I'm still really working on a lot of happiness habits. Working out has definitely been a little easier than nutrition, and nutrition I'm still definitely struggling with the most, but it's getting there, and I have a lot of support, so that definitely helps. So let's definitely start some new habits today, because our lives change when our habits change. So today's challenge is to write down 3 of your best habits and 3 habits that you need to change. Go ahead and share them below. And also, this is just a place where we can all help each other. If you're struggling with a certain habit, chances are somebody else in the group has probably been there or struggling with the same thing. So I encourage you to share them, share your struggles, and kind of encourage each other on, and lift each other up, and maybe share some ideas. So have an awesome day, and let's create some happy habits.